Dog, I feel like Lord Dagon, you gotta get on Peryite for some fucking copyright infringement, right? Like, Lord Dagon, I know maybe you're like a free spirit, but this is a little ridiculous what Peryite is doing here with your whole Deadlands shit. Like, this is just the fucking Deadlands, right? Lord, I don't think anybody's gonna be pointing fingers at old Lord Dagon thinking that he's a fucking, like, Nintendo out here. Right? Nobody's worried about Lord Dagon thinking like, oh shit, Lord Dagon's lawyer's back at it again. Can't even have an emulator for the Deadlands or whatever the fuck. Right? Fucking Peryite's out here like, man, you heard Pal World? Shit, this is like that times a million. Oh, what the fuck? At least the magic portal is unique. That's the one bit of originality that Peryite could muster. When we had last left the hero of Kvatch, well, their journeys across Cyrodiil's countryside continued, with them actually finding a lot of what they wanted. Indeed, they traveled around the eastern end of Cyrodiil, and by way of going through more Ayleid ruins, were they able to find, that's right, not one, but 2 Ayleid statues. So now very few remained in the world that they needed to get in order to appease none other than Umbacano back at the Imperial City. Now, with the numbers coming down and dwindling down, they set forth once again into the wilds to hopefully find more Ayleid statues, and maybe find statues of a Daedric Prince or 2 while they were at it. This is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are, and let me re-equip my ring here. Fantastic. Good. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it. Should I... Yeah, let me get my command humanoid. Yeah, let's try and go through these next dungeons without even attacking, just as sort of like a hard, fast rule of getting our sneak up, you know? I'm just going to completely rebind my damaging spells here to command creature and command humanoid. Actually, I'm going to do humanoid on 1 and creature on 2. And hopefully I'll remember that. And we'll just sneak around and do that, right? I think that's the plan. Because how far are we on sneak? No, fuck, we still have quite a ways to go. Yeah, we definitely need to do this. We're not even going to attack them now. Unless we absolutely have to. We're not even going to attack. Okay, and then we'll run out here where we placed our map marker. Because we got a few dungeons out in this area that we'd like to clear out while we're at it. Let's see, over here. Lovely. There is a woot root too. Where might that be? On the other side of this? Yeah, hidden in the foliage. Sure. Fort Gold Throat. It's right up here. Can tend to that. Go a little bit faster. And then we got some gobos here as well. Now gobos count as creatures, huh? Okay, we'll sneak on through. If there's any butts, we'll grab them. We'll get all the butts that we can inside of this place, if they exist. Look at that. There's already a butt that we're being greeted by. Lovely. Let's go into the left here. Oh my gosh. Okay, there may be too many butts in here. There may actually be too many butts in this place. How many fucking Welkin stones do I have in all that? I got a good chunk. And how many butts do I have on me? God, maybe I should have actually gone and dropped off a whole bunch of crap. Oh yeah, I've got a whole lot. Okay. Well, we can easily solve this temporarily with some feather or fortify strength. Let's see, there we are. Use these ones that actually have encumbrance. Good. Oh my gosh, there are even more butts. Wow. Okay. Look at this, just this one little chamber. We've gotten so many butts out of it. Okay, they're following me along, no problem. Let's check this area. Looks like a dead end with a couple butts. These butts are coming in batches of 2. Okay. How about up here? Entering stealth. Are the gobos duking it out now? I think they are. Look at the little rats back here slunking around. Okay. Oh, what the fuck happened to that gobbo? What happened to that gobbo? It just collapsed and like its butt exited, or its head exited out of its butt. And I guess conversely, its butt exited out of its head. Okay. Are they fighting now? I think. Why is this one not fighting? Okay, there you go. Get in there. So there's no, like, safe and proper way down. It seems. Can I control the rats to also join in? Oh, fuck. Go. Okay, we got a treasure chest here. Filled with a little bit of money and a silver mace. Okay. Skeleton parts. These are ones we cannot take at all. There's one we can take. Okay. How about over this direction? Where does this lead to? Another chamber. Oh, look. It's a skeleton, but all the pieces are separate. Some assembly required. Oh, it comes out here? We were just... Oh, yeah, look. A little fun loop around. Ah. Okay. That gobbo is pissed. Gordon is here too. Chilling a bit. Now, we haven't looked down there in that little trench or whatever. Okay. Pick into this, and we'll take all that. Let's go through this gate first, I think. Oh, got some gobbo action here. Ooh, a whole bunch of money and a little pick. Gonna get you to come with. Oh, maybe not. Okay. There is one butt down here. Is there another? There might just be the one. Okay, yeah. I think it was just the one. That's fine, though. There we go. The gobbos are duking it out. Meanwhile, we're getting sneak XP. Hopefully. Popping all the gates. And how about around here? Okay, more butts. Wow. Holy shit, this is a set of 4 butts right by this spooky ghost. Anything inside the coffin? No. Couple more butts around the bend. This is what John Fogerty was talking about when he said that something was up around the bend. Okay. Let's head on out of here. I think that's a full clear. Nothing that we want, but a lot of things that we need. Butts. Am I even going the right way? I don't think so. Circle back around here. And, oh no, wait. Over here on the left. This is where we need to be, right? Oh fuck, no it's not. Uh-oh. We're trapped in here forever. Now we're going to become one of the butts. Okay, if we just go across here, we'll come out the little shortcut. That'll do. Yeah, this is fine. Oh god. And then if we go to the left and then to the right, that's the way. Okay, perfect. There's still a few gobos in there. The command spells weren't working that great. It's got to be said. Could have gone a bit better, but it was fine. Okay, should I go drop off all these butts real fast? I think we should. We've got just way too many. Let's head over to the Spire and the Welkin Stones and Varlas. Okay. Somehow my potion is still active on me. Against all odds. Head over here. And we'll drop these butts right here in our big center. Let's see, let me try and appropriately angle myself for maximum ease of butting. Okay, wow, we got 15 or 16 butts out of that dungeon? Because we were at, what, like 9 or 10 when we started? That is wild. I don't think that's our highest amount of butts for one dungeon. But for the size of that dungeon, that was pretty densely packed when it came to butts. You know, there's definitely been some huge dungeons involving like goblins or something where there were multiple sections and each section had a good chunk of butts. But I think for just a single, what would you even call it? A single level? A single floor? If we're going through like Legend of Zelda terms, like, you know, like a Ocarina of Time dungeon. A single floor dungeon. That might be the highest amount of butts per floor. Per level. Per stage. Oh my gosh. It's so many, we actually did form a circle. Holy hell. Usually doesn't happen. Okay. Good. I'm just gonna move them up here real quick. The few that are stragglers. Great. I'm so curious as to how many butts we're gonna have. I bet we've got, right now, I mean, don't place your bets yet. Right, we're not gonna do our little guessing game just yet. But I could see, like, right now we've got, I don't know, 500 butts. Nah, maybe that's probably too high. Probably we're just about to reach 400. I'll say we're just about to reach 400 butts because that was 25. I bet we're in the like 350 to 400 butt range. Okay. Let's see here. And then is this the one that I keep all of my stones in? Oh, it sure is. 424 of them so far. Pop in another 70 or so. Okay. Great. I can't believe how long the potion lasted. I mean, it was like 800 something seconds. But if you had to add, right, I don't know how much time that is actually. It's more than 10 minutes. Right? It's more than 10 minutes because that would be 600 seconds. Right? I guess it's bordering on like 15. Yeah, bordering on 15 minutes. That's wild. Okay, so now Oh, here's another dungeon. Oh, this one, yeah, okay. Macamentane. That's probably one filled with... that has got a Ayleid statue in there. Okay, but we won't go up there just yet because there were some others in this area that we remember seeing last time. Alright, is it safe for Prior Mabel to chill here? I'm very concerned about Prior Mabel this time around because she's very defenseless, as we've seen, because of the new attack animations for horses. It's very difficult for them to, like, get an attack off, unfortunately. And as we've seen, they don't benefit from acrobatics and perks like that in the same way. Is this crab gonna follow me? Hell yeah. Okay. Let me remove my marker as we travel over this direction. Scarf down a potion. Wow, look at this. There's even a deer, like, chilling out here in the water. Okay. Am I tripping, or did we already get all of the miscellaneous dungeons out here? There's Black Dog Camp. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong ass direction. This is a problem. Okay. Head further eastward here. So there's Fort Goldthroat. Okay, we've gone too far north. How do I go further eastward here? Is this it? What? This is not it. Okay, further down here. Okay. Oh, here we are. Kindred Cave, Blood Run Cave, Marsh Punk Camp. Let's check out the Marsh Punks.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Okay, let's get them to fight after I try to pickpocket them. There we go. What have we got here? Food. Anything in the treasure chest? A little bit of gold, some silver. Vessels. Anything else here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna let them go at it there. So all these dungeons here, yeah, these are all ones we haven't actually been into. Blood Run Cave and Kindred Cave. Very well. Ew. Bunch of zombies. I was expecting, what do you call them? Fucking vampires, but maybe it's necromancers? There were a bunch of other vampire caves just by here. Maybe they're all sort of concentrated in this part of the map. Get the rat to come with. Check over here. There's a spooky ghost. A little bit, lock picking for some money. I'll leave that. A couple torches. I'll take them. A guide to skin grab. Oh, shit, the ghost sees me. I'm going to control the ghost. Good. Unfortunately, the ghost does not want to follow me whatsoever. No shit, there's a guy here. Yeah, necromancers. Okay. Here, got a zombie. Anything else? Down this way. Creepy candelabras, weak potion of healing. Wow, you can actually... You can hear the fighting through here. Yeah, the necromancer, as they were swinging. This is a different necromancer. Uh-oh. Okay. Where am I at now? We're about to do a full loop here. So let's head back down. They fighting? Yeah, the ghost has finally showed up. Oh, that belongs to the necromancer, actually. Okay. So, immediately to the right. I can't pickpocket them after I've become friends. They also seem to obey similar rules based on movement, right? Like, the two necromancers in here didn't even notice each other until one of them decided to move a little bit. They didn't, like, immediately lock in on one another. Okay. So that goes back up. It's fine. No butts in here, unfortunately. I think this whole dungeon is going to be devoid of butts. Oh, but there's some spooky looking steps. Part of a skeleton.
Well, look who we've got
here. Up here, a coffin. The Warrior's Charge. I don't know if I've read that. Necromancer adept here.
That the best you can do?
You'll never take me down!
Got treasure chests, major sever magica, 66 quatloos. Nothing much else. Take a few shroomage. They're duking it out down there. Oh, this is end of the line, huh? Yeah, it's a full clear. Pretty straightforward. Ooh. Oh, what's going on with these skeletons? Every so often they just like, their bones go blasting away from each other. Okay. Sure, anything good on the necromancer? I'll take it. Okay, we're free to leave now. Let's head on up and out. And we have another spookily named dungeon just a few yards away from here. Oh gosh, am I going the correct direction here? Don't know that I am. Look, the remains of the melee. Rats, brigand who came in through the front door. Yeah, here we are. Okay. And then directly, oh yeah, right there. Wow, you can perfectly see it. Huh. Maybe these are some cooperating vampires or necromancers or whatever. Or maybe they hate each other. Look, there's a skull in the river or something. What is this? Yeah, skeleton head. Oh gosh, don't get too scared. Calipers. Oh, a Billy. Okay. Gotta see if I can bring it in. Is this just going to be a natural? No, okay. There are spooky dudes in here. Let's see if I can pickpocket you. Good. Okay, what have we got in this? A little bit of moolah. Right here, we got a treasure chest. Taking that. Mountain lion here too. Now, the nice thing about, you know, command and all of that is once they get locked into combat... Ooh, a Ring of Shadows. And we don't need it, though. I'll take it. But once they get locked into combat, they're hard-pressed to get out of it. Because by then, they've already attacked the other, like, NPC, the other entity, and thus have generated some amount of enmity. Because the NPC is like, hey, this... whoever or whatever this is just attacked me, I need to defend myself. You know? They've hit me 3 times. Rule of threes. Wow, is that all that's in this dungeon, too? It's another small one. Oh, no, wait, there's another twist and turn over here. Okay.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Oh, God. He's mad as hell. Okay. The other necromancers are pissed. I think they're normal necromancers, and this is like the adept one, the boss one. Okay. Oh, yeah, you were fucked from the start when that two-handed Terry of a skeleton got on you. Okay.
You're a traitor.
Whole ass bear in here. I would love it if there were more combat barks from enemies related to illusion. So related to the idea of seeing one of your own previous comrades in arms just immediately turncoat upon getting hit with a green.
Here.
Oh shit, did they stop? No, I think they just saw me for a bit. Yeah. Okay. Let's go through this little hidey hole. Oh, there's a deeper still section. Okay. Which, you know, I don't need it to be anything like any like horrifying emotionally manipulative moments from from when we use an illusion spell on some. Look at this. This is just a chamber of 3 butts. The chamber of 3 butts. But I don't need a situation where it's like, yeah, we here at Bethesda Game Studios, we got a little bit of extra money from Microsoft, from them getting up to some fucking bad business, and they gave us money to do some research and to make Elder Scrolls 6. And what did we do? Well, we hired on a psychologist who looked at 100 different friendships right as they were falling apart and breaking apart. They monitored the conversations of 100 people who suddenly fucking hated each other. That's right. They went to Thanksgiving. They went to 100 different Thanksgivings and recorded all of the audio. And they have used it now for whenever you land a charm, or not a charm, but a command or frenzy spell. This is exactly what it sounds like when when someone who you thought was your friend or family decides not anymore. Okay, over here. There we go. We put a wire on 100 uncles across the United States of America. Oh my god. We wired 100 aunts and uncles across the United States during Thanksgiving to see their reactions when they were told they were no longer invited to family gatherings. Oh, shit. Let's go over here. Good. And now with illusion magic in the Elder Scrolls 6, you too can fully immerse yourself in the world of broken families. Okay. You know that feeling that you got at the end of Fast and Furious 7? Was it 7? Which was the big, when I see you again. You know what I'm talking about with fucking Vin Diesel and Paul Walker?
Let's get this over with.
You know the feeling that you got at the end of that movie? Well, this time we've managed to distill and create the complete opposite feeling when you cast our magic in this video game. Okay. Here we are. Let's pick into this. Right, there's another necromantic dude or so down here. Let's see if I can't do a little pickpocketing. An Aegis robe. Oh my gosh, I am picking and pocketing. Wow, what a trove.
Where are you? Where are you?
You fight for me now, asshole. Look at him go. Shit. You see me? Not anymore. God.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
I kind of wonder who will win.
Pathetic.
I hope it's this bald asshole. I think he might be Breton, so I think there's a decent chance unless he gets railed on.
Ends here.
Right, highly resistant to the magicka damage. Okay. Oh no, my champion.
He was here a second ago.
Okay, have we been everywhere? I think so.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Now this person I think is also a Breton. Oh shit, they may both be.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. More fearsome than you.
Damn, you can actually hear when the NPCs drink a pot? Is that what that was?
Why
Oh shit.
won't you die?
They're not great at this.
Ends here.
Honestly, I feel like the zombie is going to make more of a difference in the magic. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. They're both pulling out the maces. Oh shit. Yeah, the physical melee damage doing a lot. Can I pickpocket from you now? Fucking great. Fucking great. Okay, here, I need to drop off these staves. Staff of Silence, I don't want that. Okay, let's get on out of here. Is this the route I need to go? Yeah, Kindred Cave. We're in the Kindred Cave runways. Okay. Good. Pop open the map. Oh, we still have another section over here on the other end of this antechamber. Okay, well, let's tend to that. After I do a little bit of pickpocketing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at him go. Okay, okay. Here. To be fair, that would absolutely be my reaction if I realized that someone was in stealth around me doing shit to my body. I would just start fucking running. But there should also, once again, there should be some sort of audio reaction, right? It would be cool if there was a little bit of unique dialogue from NPCs when they realize, like, uh-oh, someone's here trying to, like, pickpocket and use magic while stealthed right next to me. And for that, they need this sample. Right, they need to find. We found 100 people who... we found 100 people and put a shitload of ants on them and then told them that ants were crawling all over them. And this is what they said. And we used that audio in the Elder Scrolls 6. For some reason, they all sound like they're from the, like, fucking 50s. Look, it's getting wild. They're getting ready for the next Fallout 2. Okay. The Shield of Animus. Wow, reflects spell on self 20%. That's not terrible. Yeah, that's not completely awful. Oh shit, look at that. Our sneak, I already missed when we went up to 80 sneak. There must have been too much sound going on. Is this necromancer gonna make it against these skeletons, or they're going to just continue insisting on being in melee against 3 skeletons? Okay. Oh shit, one is despawned. Are the skeletons fighting each other now? Oh, I think they are. Oh no, I think one is on the necromancer. Oh. Okay, let's get out of here. That's everything now. Or is it? Winding Hollows? No, yeah, there's something else over here. Okay, cool. Kind of a big dungeon. Did I go in the Winding Hollows, or did I go into the other one? Maybe I went into both. I just haven't been paying attention. I've been thinking about pouring ants on top of people. No, I haven't been in here. Okay. If we go this way. Activating my little shadow cloak. Shit, I keep forgetting that I need to pickpocket them first after I already, like, get into the casting animation. There we are. Uh-oh. Well, at least they're duking it out now. Anything good over here? For all the coffins, we're really starved for butts here. It's feast against famine, comparing these two dungeons, which are right next to one another. Nope.
He was here a second ago.
Got a coffin filled with some money. Wow, a bunch of clothes in there too. See, I think this is really gonna do us some favors when it comes to getting sneak levels, as we've already seen. Let's pick into this. I'm too much in like a kill mode. I'm too ready for murder. Having done the Dark Brotherhood, I guess. I'm still in murder mode. Kindred Cave. Oh, there's another little alcove up here that we didn't get to check. We'll investigate that real quick. Up here on the right. Is this it? Yes. Okay. They coming for me? No, they're still duking it out. I like it when you can hear them, like, echoing through the tunnels.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
No, no, don't look at me. Get over there and duke it out with the others. Or just keep looking at me, that's fine too. Gonna pop open your treasure. And I think we'll get out of here. Damage speed, 1 point. Did you see that? It was 1 point of speed damage. Okay. This guy's really hanging in there. Isn't this the same dude from before at the antechamber area? Look at that, he put down the skeleton from the Lich. Wow. Might want to heal up there. Oh, not quite good enough. I don't know if that worked on the Nether Lich. There we go. That'll work on the Gloom Wraith. For sure. Okay, so over here on the left. Good. Thought that was a treasure right there. And let's bring this on up. Blackwood over there. Okay. Wow, there's still a Ratulon here. Let me make sure I have my chameleon effect. Oh, this is a dead end. Can build sneak against the rat. Was that a dead end? It wasn't. I'm just dumb as hell. I couldn't see the, the entry exit point right there. Okay. Lovely, and there's that's where we need to be. Perfect. And then what else is around here? Got these sort of two matching caves. Oh fuck the Billy. Saran Camp. I've only ever heard of the Rap. Okay, let's head on up here. Is there anything here besides like a fun-loving dog? I think that's it. I think it's just a friendly dog. Okay. Well, that's lovely. So how about further this direction? No, I don't think there's anything over here. It's just a bunch of mountains, right? Yeah, I can't even go up them. Invisible wall. Fair enough. Okay, so how about down here in this little section? There's a big dead zone there, where we haven't really uncovered anything, before we head further north. Okay. Up here. Shattered Scales Cave. Now, haven't we been to that? No, we have not been to that. Okay. See, I thought that sounded familiar. And maybe it did, but only born out of the fact that we kept avoiding it. Sure. A Minotaur out here. Now you work for me. Sounds like another Minotaur, yep. We're duking it out now. Let's head on in. See what all we can find. Okay, there are ogres. Let's see, get you controlled. Got a Crabulon. Check in here on the left. Minotaur, sure. Let me check my map. So directly behind here, there is a crab. And then to the left, this is where I need to be. Another ogre. About down this way. Any butts as well? No. So we've been down here. Let's backtrack to the left and then through this. Anything good? There's a rat. Weak potion of healing. Skeleton, but no butts. Yeah, it's all one cohesive unit. Okay. Shattered Scales Long Run. You think scales like scales for weighing or scales for like on a slaughterfish or Argonian? There's not too many like naturally occurring creatures that do have scales in Oblivion. Obviously Gordons probably have scales, but I can't imagine, you know, in a part of the... in a period of time where there's no Oblivion Crisis, I can't imagine you would name your entire dungeon after the scales of a Gordon. That seems a little wild. Gonna pick into this. Or like a clan fear, any of the Daedra, really. Okay. Are there any natural reptiles in Cyrodiil? I don't think so. I think even like anything that with scales would be amphibious. Unless you would count the shells, the like carapace of a billy as scales. But you would be wrong if you did that, because you should call that a carapace. Yeah, there's like no reptiles, are there? Are there? There must be, right? There must be some sort of like reptilian enemy. Is there nothing reptilian? Oh my god. I don't think there is. Are there any like reptilian enemies in Skyrim that aren't Daedra? That aren't like, that are natural to Mundus? Or to Nirn, I should say. Even in Skyrim, are there any reptilian enemies aside from... well, slaughterfish aren't even... yeah, they're fish. Right? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, fuck, they're gonna fuck me. Okay. There we go. That was close. Okay. Well, I think we got everything. There must be. I just can't think of it, right? There's gotta be. What kind of world would that be? Are there really no, like, naturally occurring reptilian enemies? I mean, I guess Argonians, but... I mean, like, monster. Right, like a monster. Just declare all Argonians your enemy. What are you in? Fucking House Drace? That's a deep cut there for the Morrowind enjoyers. I can't think of any. Reptiles are kind of few and far between. How about in Morrowind? Are there any reptilian enemies in Morrowind that aren't Daedra? Fuck, I don't know. I think the reptiles are always Daedra. Right? There's never like a big old lizard, and if there is, it's a Daedra. Huh. The only lizards of Nirn are like not classified as enemies or are Argonians, you know, like maybe like a little snake. But even then you don't actually see them. You never you don't have the option to just like run up to a snake and like hand to hand the shit out of it like you could a deer. Surely I'm just blanking on something, right? Surely they exist. Surely. Good lord, I'm racking my brain trying to think about this. It's weird that there's crustaceans but no reptiles. We're very crustacean heavy. Okay, well, I think we're good. Should I travel down this way and just make sure that there's nothing in this other dead zone? Because there's a bit of one right there. But I think we've maybe already fully checked it out. Just gonna skip across the top of the swamp water like a stone. Fort Bulwark. Nope. Yeah, that was part of the quest, wasn't it? One of the ones that we did earlier on in the playthrough. Oh, there was a wood route I went by. Shit, too fast. Fort Double Cross. Oh, we actually have never gone into Fort Double Cross. Okay. Well, that explains the dead zone here. Okay. Scope it out. Look at us, being thorough as hell. Oh, there's a woot root on the other side. Or up high. Okay. Let's see, where is it at? I think it's outside. Water walking, gold trimmed shoes. Ooh. Okay. Sure. I would imagine that Elder Scrolls 6 will have a sort of return to randomized loot that you can only ever get from even if it's like, yeah, I would imagine Elder Scrolls 6 will have a big return to randomized loot, which isn't to say that randomized loot doesn't exist in Skyrim, but usually it's always possible to just create that yourself too if you're skilled enough at enchanting. But they'll be, you know, sort of like the equivalent of the mundane ring, where perhaps the values, the magnitude present on those stats either can like go way up, but what I would guess more so will be they'll be like fun, unique effects, right, present on randomly generated loot. Because I think that was kind of a big hit in Fallout 4. They took it into 76, and it was kind of a cool thing there, I think. And it also exists in Starfield with their like rare legendary loot system in all those games.
To arms! To arms!
I would imagine it will continue in Elder Scrolls 6. You'll still have, you know, like artifacts and stuff like that, but there'll also be some sort of system that has you interested in continuing to play and try and like do Radiant quests or whatever to get more rolls on loot, if that's something that interests you. Which I quite like. I like having excuses to put more time into one character as someone who is a very much like a singular character kind of person.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay, over here. Which, true enough, there's also no shortage of folks in these games with the old classic case of alt-itis, where you can't help but make more and more alternate characters, and you never really progress with them at all. I find that I tend to only really have that issue in multiplayer games. When it comes to single player, especially a sandbox single player game, my thinking is, you know, I'm just eventually going to build out my character in such a way to get what I want. You know? Eventually, I don't need to worry about, oh, I should have tuned myself for magic early on or whatever. Because if I just keep doing magic, I'm just going to get better at it, you know? And it's missing out on stuff like racial bonuses or whatever.
Let's get this over with!
Or in the case of Oblivion, like your birth sign.
Stay away!
It's never that big of a deal. You know, thanks to other systems like enchanting, you can always circumnavigate it. As we've seen here on like even maximum difficulty. Let's see over here. Got a treasure chest. Nothing good. Couple torches, I guess. Ooh, let's pickpocket you. Oh, shit. Couldn't be done. We gave it a shot. Inquisitor's Gauntlets. Detect life 105 feet. Okay. Anything else over here? Another coffin, sure. Oh, look at all these folks. Can I steal from them? I cannot. Not from you. Nor from you.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Check this. 70 gold. Lovely. They're gonna take each other out? Oh yeah, you're toast, huh? Oh no, you're healing up. Oh shit, here come the rest of them. Oh, now it's a party.
Just warming up, you pathetic worm. Take that.
Am I supposed to?
Jesus, the ghosts in the other room are freaking the hell out. Do you think the Bren will live? I think so. Ooh, they're teaming up against the Breton. Oh, but nope. No, it ain't gonna, nope. Ain't gonna work out. Oh shit, I'm seeing. I've interfered. Yeah, the skeleton is just too helpful. You're completely fucked. Oh shit, where are they going? Alright, things are taking a turn, a very unexpected turn. Okay. Yeah, the high elf is just electing to never use their mace, which is probably what they need to be doing, right? Because the magicka damage against a Bren it just ain't gonna cut it in this situation. Thankfully, they are self-healing. It remains to be seen if the Breton is going to self-heal too. Oh, now the skeleton is... Oh, yeah, there's no fucking way. Not with that skeleton up your ass. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like watching them fight. Hey, it's no wonder they built an arena, huh? Okay. Let's head on over here. The muster. Now, have we been in this section? We have not. I remember seeing the muster before, but was it that doorway? Might well have been. Okay. I feel like if we take a singular potion at a time, we have a higher success chance. Maybe. Clogs, shovel, or whatever that was. Another treasure chest. Ring of Skimming. Oh my gosh, it's pretty good. Water walking on self, but also fortify speed and athletics 20 points? That's not terrible. That is pretty decent. I'm gonna take it. I mean, we're not gonna use it, but that's some rare loot. I thought that we'd already seen everything, and boy was I wrong. Okay, let's go over here. Anything else? Another necromancer? Ooh, I got almost all your stuff.
That the best you can do?
Let's get some more speed going. Head on up this way. Couple torches, which I guess we'll take. Sometimes these necromancer dens are filled to the brim with butts, and sometimes they just are not. Unfortunately enough, sometimes they ain't got shit for you. As sad as it is. Okay. Down here to the left. Good. Those skilled in athletics use less fatigue to sprint. Okay. And then, I think we've searched everything now, no? There's Vayand, which we have actually searched. There is a bit of a dead zone down here if we account for the Oblivion gates. We'll check it out. Anything? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, okay. So now let's travel all the way up here. What a string of little dungeons, though. Holy shit. Let's go to the Black Dog Camp. Oh, fuck, I can't. I am in combat. Okay, we'll just run on up there. Cool. Okay. I think I heard a Nirnroot. Am I tripping? Holy shit, I think I'm hearing phantom Nirnroots now. What the fuck? I heard a phantom Nirnroot. That's bad. I'm literally hearing things. And it's from the Elder Scrolls to make matters worse. I guess at least it's not like fucking undead or something, some shit like that. It's not like I'm hearing like the phantom version of the Adoring Fan, right? Like I close my eyes and I can hear fucking Bayazura, Bayazura. If only, maybe if they played the voice line a few more times in this fucking remaster, I would hear it more. Maybe then I would start having some fucking problems, right? If they knew what the fuck they were doing, they would have dialed up the random occurrence of that dialogue even higher. Okay. Let's keep making way over here. Always so rainy out here and by these swamps. But you know, I guess that's what you want. Okay. What have we got here? So we need to check up this way by Slaughterfish or Silverfish River. We'll make a beeline kind of for the marker I've placed. Wonderful. Okay. Bedrock something. Bedrock break. Okay. Sure. We'll check it out. There's Fort Goldthroat too. This ain't really what we want, but why not? We're clearing them all out. Okay, down here. Another rat. We really don't have that many dungeons left, I think. We're probably nearing full completion as far as little miscellaneous dungeons out in the wilderness. Another chest, some Daedric gauntlets. Okay. Over here. Strong potion of healing. I guess I'll take it. Will of the Wisp. Use my magic on you. Pardon me. Okay, let me check my map. So it's just this little section, which there may be a further way down. Spiked shield, reflect damage on self 8%. It could be a lot better than that. Doesn't the Scooch income pre-equipped with reflect damage, or was that reflect spell damage? Oh, the fucking bears are in here big time. They're purring too. Purring bears. Okay, give them some milk. Yep, that's another full clear. Jeez, there are a lot of bears in this dungeon. It's like I'm at the West Weald. Make sure this is the correct direction. Sure is. Refresh my cloak. We haven't gotten a sneak level in a hot minute. I feel like we've been doing so much sneaking. You know? Okay. So how about right here? There's a bit of a dead zone right there. Peryite Shrine. Hey, there we go. We'll check this dead zone real quick and then we'll come over back for Peryite. At least find out what they want as their fun offering. Oh wow, look at this little area. Ooh, what a valley, what a valley. What are these mountains? The Velothi Mountains? I don't know. I think we're a little too far south. Valus Mountains. Okay. Where are the Velothi Mountains? Are the Velothi Mountains one and the same as the Valus Mountains? I don't know. Okay. It's like people had been calling them the Valus Mountains, and then suddenly, you know, the Chimer moved out there with Saint Veloth, the Prophet Veloth. They underwent Dunmerification, and they were just like, we're renaming them. These are Valus Mountains. Who's that? These are now the Velothi ones. It's some real fucking Gulf of America bullshit going on. They changed all their maps and everything. What the fuck? Okay. Let's head on up here. Good, good, good. We'll go into Peryites. No? Which I think is a bit further north. There we go. Peryite Shrine. Wow, look at this. Scenic Valley. Ah, there's Peryite Shrine. Looking very much how I remember it. Maybe a little extra fin on top. Oh. I've found the shrine to Peryite, but something is wrong with his worshippers. They seem frozen in time, mindless. None move or speak. You must be level 10 to begin this quest. Well, have I begun it? Okay. Can you get that quest for... Oh. Oh dear, okay. They're not frozen in time. I see them breathing. Are they frozen? They don't look frozen at all. Hang on. Let's see. Are they frozen or are they not? Let's let's get a little frenzy action going on. Okay. Oh my god, they really are frozen. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna level up my pickpocket then. Oh shit, they're unconscious? Thus I can't pickpocket any of them. Can I beat the shit out of them though? Can I beat them up? Ooh, wow, they really move. Is this guy gonna die? If I keep doing this? Can I hit them with paralysis? And move them around? Can I... Could I do that? Is that something I can do? It sure as shit is. Timber! Okay. Come with me. Okay, it wore off, but, can I drown you in here? I feel like there should be a guy out here ready to bash everybody in the head. With his own head. You know what I'm saying? Okay. There's a slaughterfish locked right in on him. Is he gonna die? He can't die from it, can he? Oh my god, look at how far he goes when it smacks him. Holy shit. Here, if I hit him with paralysis again, look at him float. Okay. You think he's invincible? Okay, okay. Sure. I'm gonna do it again. Can I bring him to the other side of the river? It's like one of those puzzles, right? There's, you've got one rowboat, and you've got a fox and a chicken, and an Ilvel Romaine. Okay. He's getting fucked up by the rat. Look at this aquatic rat go. It's getting in more hits than the fucking fish. Okay, I'm gonna leave him. I wonder if he'll die for real. Okay. Okay, okay. The rat's leveling up its own unarmed. Oh shit, look, there's a crab as well. Do you think it'll latch onto him too? It'll pull aggro? I think it is. I think it absolutely is. Oh shit, no, I think it might be coming over here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Maybe it's coming over to these people. I feel like he'd be dead by now. You know, if he's killable, he should be dead by now. I think he's invincible. Right? The rat would have killed him. Okay. Hello, Peryite.
This one moves.
This is how you sound?
Welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me.
Are they?
The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls. I will transport you to the plane of Oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I will return you here. Return to me when you are prepared.
Okay, I think I'm prepared. Peryite has told me that 5 of his followers, in an attempt to get closer to him, have transported their souls to a plane of Oblivion. The Daedra would like me to travel there and carry their souls back to this world. I should approach the statue again when I'm prepared to go. Okay. Anything else I should do here? How's that rat man going? He's still getting... Oh yeah, and look, the crab is on him now too. They're gonna take him all the way to Black Marsh. It's gonna take a while, but he's getting there. Actually, no, he's heading west, ain't he? Oh shit, yeah, they're gonna go all the way to, like, Valenwood. Maybe, if they're lucky. Depends on the trajectory in the land. Okay. Sure. Well, yeah, I'm ready, Peryite. Are you prepared to travel to Oblivion? I sure am. Oh. Did the statue just completely disappear? Now, this is one of the examples I was speaking on before, with regards to the remaster. This is supposed to be Peryite's Realm of Oblivion, but of course, you know, they had limited time and resources back in the day when they were making the original Oblivion, and they didn't think that much of it, and like, you know, people would understand, right? So it should look very different, and it shouldn't look like Mehrunes Dagon's The Deadlands, but it does, you know? And unfortunately with the remaster, they didn't actually tend to, they didn't try to make it look more like how Peryite's realm should be, right? Which, I don't know, have we seen in a core game Peryite's realm? I don't think so. So you would have to go off of the basis of which they decided upon in ESO, right? I think so. Okay, well, let's head over to these little places and get these souls. Okay. I'm in a dark soul now. Sure, man, I should probably be in stealth in here too. With all these Daedra around, we can get some sneak. Okay. Cauldron of Heads. Get that dry guy with me. Man, where are they? There's a Gordon. Sure. On the bright side, this is like a unique version of the Deadlands, I think. Isn't it? I think. Sightless Grotto. Is that where one of them's at? Oh no, wait, this is them. Soul of Urtius. I've captured the Soul of Urtius. Is that what I've done? Oh, look, free butts here. Nice. Should I go into the Sightless Grotto? Is this, like I said, I don't remember if these are unique. Or if these are just duplicates of what exists in the core game. Or not the core game, but the standard Oblivion Gate system. I think these might be unique. But I'm not sure. Let's get that goatee Gordon on our side. Got a titty spider here chilling. Okay. Another titty spider, sure. And where does this go? Realm of Peryite. Okay. Well, let's go check it out. Realm of Peryite. Maybe this takes me to another hole in like a different part of this version of the Deadlands. Oh gosh, yeah, maybe. Where in the world am I? This is not where I went in at. We're kind of far out, no? Electric Touch Tome. Some of that. Yeah, we're near nothing in particular, are we? There's one over there. 190 or so units, paces. Okay. Slowly make our way there. There we are. Sneak up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The game about to crash. Did I do too much? Shit. I did too much. I went too fucking hard. All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Oh, good lord. We'll do a cut here, and when next we return, we'll be hopefully in Peryite. So probably be right after we came out of that doorway, right? Be right back. All right, we are back right before a couple of battling and warring titty spiders, I guess. Here, I'm gonna command this one to fight for me as well against... Oh yeah, look. A tertiary one. Yeah, we're exactly where I thought we would end up being. Fair enough. Stealth on by here. Command this goatee Gordon. There's our sneak level. Perfect. Shit, I want the Gordon, not the dry guy. Okay, over here. I'm assuming all of their souls are outside. Yeah. Here's another one. Soul of Kewan. Kawan. Kewan? Okay, I'll take that. What we got over here? Big old portcullis of some sort. And let's see. I don't think there's actually anything unique or of value here, is there? In Peryite's domain? Maybe. Yeah, maybe in this, like, tilted tower. Maybe this is a duplicate of the one where you can go and get that unique guaranteed weapon. Not that we really need that, you know? Well, is this where I came out of? Sightless Grotto. Oh, no, it's where I went into. Marin the Seal. How come you're a seal? You didn't look like a seal to me. You look like a woman. Okay. Let's head over here. Let's go over this direction. And up and around here. Sure. And over this, like, burning corpse pile or something. Oh, they're just impaled. Oh, is this meant to be you? Is this you? They're not bold enough to have the pike go right up its ass. Myri, or Miri, captured the soul. Okay. Man, this one's really good at spotting me, huh? Get the titty spider on my side. Okay. Maybe this tower we can go inside of. That said, yeah, all of the markers for their souls are all green, which implies that none of them are within interiors. Okay, Bloodwell. You know what? I'm gonna go in here before I free the soul of Ilvel Romaine. Of course, we saved the best for last. Do you think he'll die? When his soul is reunited with his body and he's no longer, like, stun-locked? You think he'll just fall over dead? He'll wake up, he'll return to his bod and realize, oh god, what's happening? Why am I in Valenwood? How did I get here? They're very lucky that a bunch of necromancers didn't find them. Just start doing all sorts of shit to the body. Power leveling on that. Okay, well, there's only some woot loot, or some restorative shit. No woot loot, if anything. Okay. We'll head down here. Yeah, kind of a very, unfortunately, straightforward and fucking boring-ass quest. Right, unfortunately, this one sucks. Oh, here, let me check the flesh pod. Robe of Glib Tongues. Short Sword of Freezing. No, thank you. Okay, do you think I can paralyze this guy again? His soul? Do you think I can paralyze also his soul? God, if only. Okay. I've captured the soul of Ilvel Romaine. Okay. I found all of the souls of Peryite's followers lost in Oblivion. Peryite was to open a gate for me when they were found. I should head back to where I entered this realm. Okay, I'll do that. What's your deal? You got some goodies here. Yoink. Okay, great. Let's see, let's have you go on over there. You see that dry guy? You want to go after him? No? Okay, it was worth a shot. Dog, I feel like Lord Dagon, you gotta get on Peryite for some fucking copyright infringement, right? Like, Lord Dagon, I know maybe you're like a free spirit, but this is a little ridiculous what Peryite is doing here with your whole Deadlands shit. Like, this is just the fucking Deadlands, right? Lord, I don't think anybody's gonna be pointing fingers at old Lord Dagon thinking that he's a fucking, like, Nintendo out here. Right? Nobody's worried about Lord Dagon thinking like, oh shit, Lord Dagon's lawyer's back at it again. Can't even have an emulator for the Deadlands or whatever the fuck. Right? Fucking Peryite's out here like, man, you heard Pal World? Shit, this is like that times a million. Oh, what the fuck. At least the magic portal is unique. That's the one bit of originality that Peryite could muster. Everything else is just a carbon copy of all of Lord Dagon's work. Yeah, that's what they should do. They should retroactively, in a future game, like have a quest with Peryite where, similar to what they did here with Creeper and Barbas, I think it was, that we just met with Clavicus Vile. They should have Peryite be like, yeah, there was one time I just whole cloth ripped off Lord Dagon, right? Canonically, Peryite was just getting down with plagiarism. I've returned to the mortal realm, and the souls of Peryite's followers have gone back to their bodies. I should speak with the Daedra again. Oh, he's walking back over here. He summoned a Zombinator. Okay. Shit, is he able to get back over here? Did he teleport? I don't think so. I think he's stuck over there. I think his ass is stuck over there. Okay. Hey, Peryite.
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored, and for this, I thank you.
The natural order is restored.
Perhaps they have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra Prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
Spellbreaker. Peryite was grateful for my help. He has given me Spellbreaker as a reward. Okay. Let's go talk with Ilvin over here real fast. Is he caught on the tree? No, he just lives here now. Ilvil remain.
We're back. Thank Peryite. Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
Thank Peryite, thank me.
Our time must now be spent in prayer.
Okay. How about you?
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
See, here in Oblivion, you would think that Namira's quest would be tied to Peryite. Whereas here, I don't know, they seem just obsessed with order. Or they're just incompetent.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
They're not exactly down for, like, plague and pestilence or whatever. You know? Good time to retcon Peryite to be the Daedric Prince of plagiarism and copycats. Okay. Reflect spell on self, 30%. Spellbreaker. How's it look in the remaster? Fuck, I can't even see it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I don't really know if I like that. It looks too, like, the colors on it look too ebony. Right? It's very ebony styled. when I believe it's meant to be like a re-upped version of the Dwemer shields in Morrowind is what's meant to be a mimicry of. Which the metal definitely looks like it. It's got like little rivets or whatever. That feels right, but the coloration on it feels... It's way too close to like the black and gold that is almost always associated with ebony. Right, I mean, look at my weapon. Yeah, it looks like it goes together. Which also worth bearing in mind that that's not how ebony shields look in this game. Having that equipped does change my spell effectiveness. Okay. Just checking. Okay, well, good stuff. Peryite Shrine. Anything else around here? There's Malada. Should I check out Malada real quick? I think we've definitely been to Malada. But right here, Macamantane. I think that's a good safe bet for some Ayleid statue progress, no? Lost Boy Cavern, Neon Camp, Ondo. Have I been to Ondo? Oh shit, I have not. Okay. We'll go to Ondo in a hot minute here. We'll just double check this one. Make sure we're in the clear. Okay, Malada. Not picking up any other locations nearby. Okay. Let's take a quick gander. What have you got? I'm almost positive we've been in here. Oh, yeah, we definitely have. Good to know. Good to know for sure when we're trying to, like, dot our I's and cross our T's and make sure we've been through all of these for the sake of getting the statues. Because the worst case would be, like, we do a full loop around the province. We're like, well, did I miss one somewhere? And then we have to systematically, like, fill out a checklist or whatever. Which we may still have to do. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But it might be something that we have to think about as a reality, right? That may be the cold hard truth that we just need to like systematically go through everything. It would be our luck if Ondo delivers. And then we have Macamantane or whatever over there. Okay. Right. And here we are, Ondo. But yeah, if we can get an Ayleid statue out of the two of these, we're golden. Got a bunch of Welkin stones already. I feel like this is a good sign, but in truth, as we have noted, it's a sign of nothing. It means nothing. It could mean anything. It's still fair game. Don't know what that switch did. That push block. Okay. Commanding the dreg. Another push block. Ah, here we go. Oh, some Cyrodiilic brandy. Feel like I should take it, but I'll leave it. Pick into this cask here. A storm ring. Do I yet have one of those? 100% resist to electric damage. Another one of these dudes. Get you on my side. Okay. Oh, I think we've been opening a whole bunch of these, these doors inside of one tunnel. Yeah, that's it. Ondo might actually be the dungeon that you end up going to later as part of this Ayleid statue quest. I don't remember. Maybe this is actually it. Okay. sure. A lot of cages hanging up in here. And farted uponst. Ondo Canohalia. Ooh. Well, that zombie's still on my side. Oop. Some Welkin stones. Lovely. Okay. We'll wait for this to lower. We'll head on out of here. Good. Doink. Pick on into that. And what have you got for me? 83 Qualus. I'll take it. Alrighty. Over here. So that's where we came in from. Ooh, they're going after something. I don't know what, but I'm glad for it. Okay, well, let's follow them too. Oh, it's a couple ogres. Oh, the ogres are locked in on the zombie. Meanwhile, the Minotaurs is wailing away. Okay. Sure. Check in here. Let's pick into that. What have you got for me? Base Ring of Security. I didn't even know such a thing existed. Give that a prez. Spriggan is over here yelling at me big time. About here, got a cask, 78 gold and a flawed ruby. Okay, Welkin stones. Lovely. Shit, I think that's it? Oh no. There's a bit more. Okay, okay. Maybe we'll get something. It's possible. Feeling very unlikely, but maybe it's possible. Oh shit, I took a Grand Ring of Storms, which I think is far worse than the Storm Ring. Yeah, it's far worse. Dropping it. I've got, yeah, Storm Ring. See, I would think that one with so many words and the grand adjective, or affix, if you will. You want to use a more gamic term? I would think that that one would be more potent. But in truth, it's the one that just says Storm Ring. You know, more words, more letters. That's power. That's strength. Eh, nothing. We're back into Ondo. Well, what can you do? Alright. Should we check the other Ayleid rune in the nearby area? I think we ought to. Why not? I'm eager to wrap this. Oh shit, where the fuck am I? I'm stuck in some sort of fucked up murder room. Oh no, okay, this is a shortcut. Okay. Alright. This is the room where ogres come to murder me. Get that zombie with me again. That zombie hasn't done much, but it's actually been quite the enormous boon to our exploration. For whatever reason, everything has wanted to kill that one specific fucking zombie. Okay, let's put a marker over here at Macamentane. And we'll travel over this way. I'll be a little askew of it, so maybe I can suss out another dead zone. Maybe. Here's Peryite Shrine. We'll keep doing this until the marker is, like, directly north of us. Okay. Fort Flecia or Flecia. I think we're nearly far enough. Imperial Bridge Inn. Yeah. Nothing much out here. Unless there's some more shit on the coastline. I guess we could investigate that real quick. Before we head to Macamentane. Okay. Oh shit, there may be... Yeah, look, Nenalada. Whoa, there's another alien ruin out here. And Cadlu Chapel. Oh, this must be the spooky, nasty place, right? Okay, let's go into Nenalada. There any other ones along the coastline here? Or the shoreline? Probably wouldn't call this a coast, would you? Because that's inland. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just Nenalada and Cadlu. Okay, let's head on into Nenalada at the very least. Okay, where is the front door at? It is, you know what, with the new lighting and everything, it is really handy that they light up at night. Even during the day. Okay. Good. Got some skeletons in here. Anything else? Nope. Get you on my side. Oh, there's another lich in here too. It's fine though. It's going to maintain stealth. Try and get you on my side. Probably not work. Wow, it worked. Okay. Over here. Oh, it's opened up. Get that wraith doing some business. Alien cask in the back. Fight for me. Try and get them all on the lich. Got some money back here in the secret cask. Another one with some orcish greaves. Gonna get Gordon out for some healing. Okay. Look how slow this lich is backpedaling. Okay, oh, there's another one here. Maybe we can get them to fight one another. I don't know, they're maybe a little too far. Let's pick into this. A pick and 82 gold. Lovely. Okay, how about here? Nenalada Wendizel. Or Vendizel. Vendizel. Oh. Oh, there is actually a lich here. Almost didn't see it. Okay. Got another hostile one here. A reliquary with a bunch of money, jeweled necklace, legendary drain. Oh shit, there's a standard lich. See if we can't get them all to fight the lich. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, I think they're already too busy duking it out with one another. I'm worrying about the lich. The standard lich. Okay, okay. Good. Check this cask. Yeah, nothing out here. Look at all these liches just chilling. Okay. The standard lich, however, wants nothing to do with any of this. Oh shit, I just commanded it. Holy fuck, okay. I didn't think I'd be able to. Got some Welkins at least. Good lord. They're all so fucking slow, too. How many NPCs are here? How many entities is this? It's a lot. Oh, hey. Look, there's another back area. There's hope yet. Maybe this one will have something. We're not too far gone just yet. Okay, I think we're Okay, with this... Oh, man. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Don't give in. Keep believing. Hold on to that feeling. Let's pick into here. 81 gold. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this. It's not looking good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where's this go to? Oh, my God. There's a whole other area. Sell Aran Arpina. Oh, my gosh. Hold on to hope. Hold on. It may happen. We may get another statue here. Wow, 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 wow. It's possible. I'm almost certain Mac and Maintain is going to have one, though. And do we really think there'll be another one to deliver the goods in such close proximity? Do we think that's possible? I feel like that's not possible. I feel like it couldn't be. Oh my god. This is looking like a big room. This is looking like the type of room that has some good shit in it. Shit, weak potion of healing. Strong potion of healing. Okay. Shit, I'm silenced just by being near them. I think I must have got hit by the AoE effect. The area of effect. ATM machine. Oh shit, this room is filled with Welkins. Was that Varla too? Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not gonna happen. I feel like usually if there is an alien statue, it's in the same location as the Varlas, right? Rarely are the two separate. If ever. Yeah, I think our one big treat this time is Varla Stone. Ugh. Okay. Oh shit. This must be the yeah, look at that. That's peculiar. This must be the dungeon. Oh shit, yeah, this is where we're gonna come at the end of this quest, once we have all the statues, huh? This is it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's try and get out of here. There we go. Out this way. And unfortunately, because this is a dungeon that we arrived at too soon, there's no, like, easy loop out. On the bright side, we sure have cleared the way quite a bit. Alright. Let's head on down here. I would think that they would respawn, though, by the time we're done with this quest. By the time we need to come here, if this is the place I'm thinking of. Maybe this is main story quest. I think this is for Umbacanos, though. If it sounds right, it feels right. Especially the lich count. Because whatever dungeon it is, it's probably on account of all the liches, it's like the most difficult dungeon in the whole damn game. Look at this, what are they doing here? Oh shit, they're dead. Oh my god! These ghosts are ghosts! These are ghosts of ghosts! Fuck. They're invisible, that's just floating rags. Which, you know, they're ghosts, they're meant to be that, but even more so than normal. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit, am I the wrong way around here? No, I think this is the correct route to get out. I think. Oh shit. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, and here, yeah, here's the loop around. But we can't do it yet. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Good. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? It's Gordon. Gordon Prime. Okay. Are we fine here? Nice little jetty. Oh, there's the Cadlu Chapel. Of course, there's a whole bunch of coffins and such here. Okay. I'll take that. Enemies are nearby. We are still in combat. Is it because of Gordon? Oh, it was. It was because of Gordon. Gordon was aggroed onto something still. Okay, fair enough. Well, you know what? It may be kind of rainy, but this is still a bit of a picturesque locale. You can see just barely over there our ticket over to the Shivering Isles, which we'll eventually get over to. Anyway, if you'd like to stick around, we will, of course, be doing a little bit of reading, right? Good lord, what a bunch of dungeons we got cleared out this time. And we did Peryite's quest, no less. Anyway, which... Peryite's is maybe the worst Daedric quest in the entire game, right? Right. If you're coming to this from like Skyrim land, you got some high expectations, and you've seen what they're capable of here in Oblivion. They aren't all bangers. They're not all hitting on sixes. All right. Let's see. Let us read. Well, shoot. Let me actually check my mystical tome of reading in real life. Let me see here. How about... Well, we fought a fair amount of necromancers and undead. How about we read Souls Black and White? Right, I don't know when else this will be relevant to read. We had a check mark there. Okay. Souls Black and White. Alright, now if you'll excuse me real fast, I am going to take a quick drink. Apologies. Alright, sorry about that. That's a lot shorter than I remember. Huh. Souls, Black and White. The nature of the soul is not knowable. Every wizard that has attempted it vanishes without a trace. What can be known is that souls are a source of mystic energy that can be harvested. Every creature, living or dead, is powered by a soul. Without it, they're just lumps of flesh or piles of bones. This animating force can be contained within a soul gem. If the soul gem has the capacity, from the gem, the power can be used to power magical items. Centuries of experimentation has demonstrated that there are black souls and white souls. Only the rare black soul gem can hold the soul of a higher creature, such as a man or an elf, while the souls of lesser creatures can be captured by gems of many colors. They are all categorized as white soul gems, hence the division of souls into black and white. Yeah, don't ask a fucking racist why, right? Why it is that Argonian and Khajiit souls can only be accepted by a black soul gem, huh? Right? Look, necromancers may be a little fucked up, but are they racist? Yeah, they probably are. Let's be real, there probably are a few racist necromancers. All right. White souls are far safer than black souls, although not as powerful. Beginning students of mysticism should not dabble in black souls or black soul gems, even if one were to ignore the guild's strictures against the necromantic arts used to power black soul gems. It is dangerous for the caster to handle them for long. Is it? Probably just scuttlebutt, right? It's not like some inherent resistance to that danger that we have, being like prisoners bound by prophecy. If the gem is not precisely the size of the encased soul, small bits of the caster's soul may leak into the gem when it is touched. Huh. With regards to a black soul gem, yeah. Weird. which black soul gems only come in one size. Maybe this is like greater lore, right? Mechanically, we never experience it within the game. Would be cool if there were a bit of a drawback to using black soul gems, though. I think that would be fun. And then you have like a necromancy tree that you can go down, and you sort of like mitigate those downsides, right? And make it more simple to create black soul gems, stuff like that. Yeah, there should be a necromancy tree, huh? There should be some more necromancy. I know, you know, right? We get like conjuration. Right, conjuration is kind of like stepping on toes here, but let's split them up. Let's split them up a bit. God, I'd be down for that. Anyway. When next we return, we'll check out Cadlu Chapel and all the horror that I'm pretty sure awaits within. And then we've got... Oh gosh, Gordon is screaming. We've got Macamantane, as well as some other dead zones around here that probably have a silly little dungeon or two, right? And then we'll keep exploring up this way. Probably need to check along the coastline here, right? And I think somewhere along the Valus Mountains, isn't Boethius out here too? Talk about another quest that is a little uncool for how cool it may sound, right? To be clear, the Peryite quest, if you go into the Peryite's like realm of Oblivion, it would have been so much cooler if it were just like unique assets all around, right? But obviously, like we had mentioned back in the day, they were kind of strapped, right? Like they literally had to cut a whole bunch of arena stuff in every city because it just straight up wouldn't fit in the game. It wouldn't fit on the disc, you know, which, you know, reusing assets in that way does help cut back, having just less assets overall. But these days, that's not often a problem that you run into because, shit, games are just big as fuck, right? These days, games, nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn. Well, what's wrong? Get a fucking bigger storage. Get a bigger SSD, fool. That's sort of the approach we got nowadays. Nobody gives a damn anymore. Fucking getting hundreds of gigs on some of these fucking games. All right. When next we continue, hopefully we're gonna get one, if not more, Ayleid statues. At the very least, pretty sure Macamantane is gonna have one. Until next time, please take care of each other.